day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met. Your smile so bright, it made me.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, America. Good evening, Philippines, and to the rest of the world who is watching this video again.
Well, today, finally, something different. And that's why I want to do this video tonight, because I was actually able to get out of the house today, and we were actually able to do a little traveling. And I want to talk about our Filipino visa extensions and how it works. We had to go to Batangas to get ours. So let me tell you the process, and we'll go from there. The first thing you have to do, and G had to go take care of this, because remember, I'm not supposed to be outside. So you could tell them that she has to go get your travel pass if you're over 60 years old.
So 2 weeks before planning going to renew the extension, or to do an extension for his visa, I went to our barangay hall, and you need to ask a travel pass. So just in case someone asks you in the checkpoint, because he is a senior citizen, they know now you're a senior citizen. So we have a paper that they can show them that we don't travel anywhere, with a medical issue is not a problem. So
And we did have a checkpoint when we got off the toll road in Batangas. The security, and it's military. You're not going to drive past them. It's military guys standing in the road and waits you over, and you have to show them this travel pass.
Yeah, they will not allow you to enter a certain area if you don't have this travel pass. So I got this for him 2 weeks before our plan to go to extend the visa. So for you guys who are planning to, going to the BI or Bureau of Immigration, you need to have your travel pass.
And have it ahead of time.
Yeah, ahead of time.
Yeah. And even for my Bureau of immigration visa, she had to schedule it ahead of time. She scheduled it from her work last week.
Yeah, last week. You need to call first the office for the appointment. So they gave us a 9 o'clock appointment. But we were there around 8:15, but they're very strict. We're not allowed to get inside around 9 because there are 6 people inside, but they promised that if someone is finished, then we can go ahead and
they just allow one in at a time.
Yeah.
So this is the main thing. You have to have this. So like if you get pulled over, they doing all kind of fines here now. Like people ride on 2 on a motorcycle, they get 1,000 peso fine.
If you have no mask.
Yeah, no mask now. And actually they're using the military now in Cebu to do the mask thing. But one of the things that's changed a lot, and we actually helped another foreigner that was there while we were at the immigration office. Used to, you had to go to the Photoshop places and get all kind of copies of your photograph and all this paperwork. None of that's true anymore. All you do, you walk in the door with your passport.
Yeah.
And that's all you need.
And they will give you a form to sign it, to fill it out.
And it's quick. And Batangas is, like I said, it's very efficient there. It's very quick. So once we got in, your whole process is going to be less than an hour. So once you get in, this is your goal. Now, one thing I wanted to discuss was what I really thought was fair, because I was very concerned, because once again, I've been listening to some YouTubers blogging about how they had to pay this and they had to pay that. Well, I can only speak for Batangas. Okay, so with Batangas, they take 2 months. My visa, I got here Valentine's Day. I had extended the initial 30 days, and then I'd paid for another extension for 30 days.
And actually, when I talked to the guy, I teased him if they will give us a 2 months credit because of the lockdown. They said, ma'am, sorry, but we will not charge you for the penalties.
Right.
But you still need to pay.
As long as I came by the end of this month. I had to get there by the end of this month.
After June 30th, they will be charging penalties.
But what I liked about here, and I want everybody to hear this because this is important, they don't make you do the 2 month extension, which would have been the next step. You get free 30 days, 2 months, and then 6. Because everybody being locked down, they let you go straight to the 6 month extension, so you don't have to pay one time, and they subtract the 2 months off while the lockdown was going on. So you basically have a 4 month. If you can see on mine, my extension is good through October, which is 4 months from now. So they credited me to I was just showing G. I said the visa extension wasn't too bad. It was only $4,130, but then there was $2,040 US for the
To expedite.
to expedite it. The what word they call that thing?
Express.
Express fee. Yeah, I don't know
So
why.
you'll just wait, and then you
Right.
can get to.
You don't have to go back.
Before they have the sticker. Show them the sticker for
Yeah,
your passport.
yeah.
But now
Those-
I guess they're running out of the sticker now.
Man, they didn't have stickers back in February when we.
And that's the card.
No, they didn't have stickers either.
Oh yeah,
This is they normally just put a sticker in your thing like this.
yeah.
But they don't have an I-9 card. Now that's good for this too, because with the no I-9 card, they didn't charge it. That would have been another 2,000 pesos for the I-9 card, a little more than 2,000.
Well, actually, we heard the guy from the Bureau of Immigration. They were talking to the other foreigner and explaining about the I-card, that if he will agree that the I-card will be delayed because the one who
Manila.
availed the I-card last February, they still don't get the I-card. So it's your choice if you want to have an I-card or no I-card.
But the main thing is now is peace of mind. I don't have to worry about this anymore for 4 months because it was such a hassle. And actually, I had to get on the G and stuff because there's just a lot of stress involved when you're a foreigner here. And I have a car; it's just broke down. I can't get it fixed. But she had to get her good friend Lynn and her husband to drive all the way over here from there. And which they have a brand new clinic and they have business, so it's a big inconvenience on them to drive over here to come get me, and then turn around and drive me to Batangas because, like I said, there's no buses and there's no jitneys and stuff we can ride. So at this time, she's going to talk in Tagalog, but she wants to thank her friends for coming to get us.
Yeah, allow me to speak in Tagalog because I want to say thank you to my friend, Ma'am Lynn, and her husband, Sir Ricky, for waking up early in the morning just to pick us up here and bring us to Bureau of Immigration and send us back home. Allow me to speak in Tagalog. Ma'am Lynn, Sir Ricky, thank you very much. And good luck to the new clinic. Hopefully, more blessings.
That wasn't very much Tagalog. I thought she was going to do a long speech in Tagalog.
No.
I didn't know she was going to say 2 words.
Yeah. Maraming salamat, Ma'am Lynn, Sir Ricky, sa pagising ng maaga para kaunin kami dito sa bahay. At, what's the Tagalog patient? Sa matyagang paghihintay sa amin ni Warren habang nasa loob kami ng Bureau of Immigration. And, to make our life na gawing normal ang buhay namin sa araw na ito. We went to SM, be able to eat. Yeah.
One thing I was left out I want to tell you is very important. I heard another blogger had a problem, but he was lucky. They gave him a pair of pants. As you see today, you have to wear dress pants or long pants and a shirt and no flip-flops, no sandals. You have to have regular shoes on to go inside. They have a security guard at the door, and he's going to look at how you dress. And they find it offensive if you wear shorts in a government building. So make sure you dress like business attire when you go there.
Just no short or ripped jeans or something.
So I just want to put that in there. So just recap the barangay visit. Very painless, very easy, in and out. And then after that, I thought it was real nice. There was an ulterior motive for part of this. Gigi was helping her friend Lynn, who's opening a new clinic. So she was helping, because Gigi did all the work with the old clinic that Lynn owned.
I'm the one actually who
Did it all.
put up the clinic.
Yeah, she basically did it all. She drew up their manuals, everything. So in this one here, Lynn wanted her to help her again. So it worked out good for both of us. We call it scratching each other's back in America. But so what made it nice was they had some things they needed to do for the medical clearances and get a pediatrician on board and all this kind of stuff for her new clinic. So we went back into Lipa, which was nice, just kind of like a normal day because he has a nice air-conditioned van. So we drove back into Lipa. And just as luck would have it, the hospital she's going to was next door to Kenny Rogers. So being the gentleman that I am, I didn't want to be in their way because I don't speak Tagalog or anything. So I went over to Kenny Rogers and waited while they took care of the medical stuff. And it worked out perfect because I was finishing off my piece of sausage when they come walking over. They were finished with their work. And then one thing I made yesterday and I didn't talk about was I made red beans last night. And I told you they don't sell this in the Philippines. You can't buy it. But Kenny Rogers does. And they had a buy one, get one free on cornbread muffins. So now I'm very happy because tonight I ate my red beans and I did it Mississippi style where I crumbled up the cornbread inside the red beans.
So happy belly.
Yeah, so it was very nice to go there. So we got to, I had to go by myself, but it was okay because they had a good job. They did. I give a shout out to Kenny Rogers. They did a nice job with the table for the single two tops. It just took one chair away, where it's a comfortable table. And then if you were a couple, you still could sit in a booth together and face each other. You just had to be at a little bit of an angle. But I thought that was nice, and the kids, like, we put them in a little table right beside them, so the family can still, like a normal dining experience, go out. So
And aside from that, what did you get? The other one?
Oh, that was the next place. We're going there next. She's always trying to rush me. She says I talk too long on these videos. I told her us Cajuns, we can speak forever and ever. We like a joke to last 15 minutes. Yes, exactly. So after Kenny Rogers, they had to weren't able to do everything they needed to do, but
no, we need to kill the time.
Right.
Because my friend need to pick up a newborn screening filter, which is closer to our house. So it's around 3 o'clock, but we finish everything around 12. So it's noon. So we need to kill a time.
So for the first time for me, since Valentine's Day, 4 months ago, I actually got to go in a mall. And we drove over to Lipa, and they went and got some lunch, and I went to a little grocery shopping because the grocery store in Lipa actually has some things that you can't get here. Just some neat stuff, and of course...
And the important thing...
You got your salsa, she got her...
No, not that.
Oh, yes.
And aside from that...
And now she's just nagging me, I don't know.
Rum.
Oh, but a lot of people don't really want to hear that. But they had a special on my Bacardi rum. So I was able, in $5, to get Bacardi rum. But this was more important. I've been out of coffee for over a month, and I just had to use these little
Usually, Papa Bear, when he's coming in the Philippines, he already packed lots of coffee.
All coffee. One suitcase is mostly all coffee.
But since he was locked down, all the coffee is finished.
Yeah, Linda had left me some when they came last year, so I had a good bit for the first couple of months. And like I said, I was only supposed to be here a short time. I have a job. I was supposed to be back at work 2 months ago. I just came here because of the volcano and the issues that she was having, just being traumatized by the volcano. And so I came here, and the next day I'm traumatized by the stupid virus and can't go nowhere. So we just been sitting around. But it felt so nice to have a normal day today. We walked
a normal life today.
Yeah, we walked through the mall. We went to Ace Hardware and bought an umbrella because somebody lost ours. And we went just with some friends. They were looking for fire extinguishers for their new clinic. And then after we left Lipa Mall, we went to see the new clinic her friend was building. Yeah. And I was very, very impressed. I mean...
How much?
Oh, it's just, you wouldn't believe me in America. She built all this clinic, which is 63 square meters, for 350,000 pesos, 7,000 US dollars. And she built the whole clinic. And I know you're not going to believe me, and I told her I was really aggravated we didn't take pictures.
That, I forgot to take pictures. No, I said when we go back, we will have a clinic tour.
Yeah, I know,
show you guys.
For an American, I know it'd be really strange for y'all to believe that she can build a medical clinic. And I'm telling you, other than I was teasing her, she needs a new air conditioner. When I was a kid, you went to a clinic, in Dillon Springs or Walker, or a friend of mine's mother worked at a clinic. This was every bit as nice. I mean, it's just as nice. You walked in, everything's freshly painted, all new, brand new. They built it from the ground up, so it's all brand spanking new. But it's well organized, well set up. It's easy to find your way around in there. And I kept telling the lady, I said, this is so impressive. When she told me, including her equipment, that she only spent 350,000 pesos.
Supplies.
You know, it's just mind-boggling to me that you can build something like that for $7,000.
The only thing that's missing is the cabinet.
Right.
The built-in cabinet.
And she owned the land. She didn't have to buy the land. She just paid to build the building. But still, $7,000?
Yeah.
You know, you can't even get a good tent sometimes here in America for $7,000. I know these little portable campers start off at $20,000. But we spent a couple of hours there, and Gigi, you know, they had patients coming in and out, so Gigi was involved with her, and me sweating to death while I'm walking around.
It's been a long time I've never see Mom Lynn.
Well, then the crazy thing, I got to go see the tall volcano. I got to walk across the street, and the volcano was right there.
Yeah.
And it was so funny, because when we went, I took my sisters, it was so beautiful. Greenery, gorgeous, and everything. Now it's dirt, brown, barren. When that volcano erupted, everything from the base at the water up to the top is brown. It was so creepy looking. And then the next little island over, everything's still green. It's just where the volcano, the initial explosion was, everything was just barren. So after that, that was pretty much the end of my day. They brought me back here, dropped me off, and then she went with them to go ahead and get the prenatal
newborn screening
right.
filter, because they don't know the area, so I lead them there. But so next time they know how to go there.
Yeah, and like I said, it was just really a nice day, because what we all looking for right now, and I see the news in America, God, it's just so depressing, is we're just looking for some normalcy. We just want a normal day again. And today just felt normal, you know. Took care of some business, went to the mall, bought a few groceries.
You don't need to deal with a jeepney or buses, but because there's still no transportation this time. And if you will rent a car, it will cost you $2,500.
Yeah.
In just 2 hours.
So just to final it up, we're good to October. Got my visa, and the main thing, for y'all curious what I paid, because mine hadn't expired when the lockdown started. I was still in a current visa, so I only had to pay for the 6th month. So it was 130 pesos. Of course, 2,000, like I said, was the express fee. A third was the express fee.
It's better to go on the express fee rather than going back and rent a car.
Yeah, but the main important is done. Yeah. And now, you know, I'm hoping, you know, that I'm able to leave soon. My son's wedding is in September, but I just don't know. I have no idea.
The earliest they said is September.
Yeah, and that's just maybe. And we're just dealing with a lot of stress right now, but we're just trying to be positive and upbeat on here and not show our stress level. But to my family and everybody out there, especially William, you've been really a blessing in helping us out. This here, a lot of this is because of William that I was able to get this done. But we're just trying to figure it out from day to day. None of this was planned on our part. We're just trying to deal with it, and hopefully, good Lord will intervene and help us get to another day. Yeah. But that's about all we have for tonight.
If ever you have any questions or about the visa extension, just please leave a comment below so that he will answer you, not me.
Yeah. If you're in Tagalog, she'll answer. But
if in Tagalog, I'll be the one who will answer you.
But the main thing is it's the convenience of Batangas. It's so quick in and out, just very, very, very convenient. But yeah, just thank everybody for watching. Please, everybody be safe. And God knows, in America, please, let's just hope something happens soon that we can start getting things normal back there, because it is so scary to watch what's going on.
The rest of the world, stay safe.
Yeah, please stay safe.
Thank you for watching this video.
Yep, please.
And please do like, share,
subscribe,
and
ding, ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
And we're not going to nag you too much on the subscribing, but do please just subscribe.
subscribe.
Thank you very much.
Ma'am Lynn and Sir Ricky, thank you very much for bringing us to the BI and back home.
Thank you very much.
See you in the next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through. I can't forget the day we met.